Wuthering Waves 3.4 is bringing the collab everyone's been waiting for, Cyberpunk meets StarTorch Academy. It seems this version has a lot in store for us. First up, we have the continuation of the La Heroi arc. After losing the Exostrider in our last quest, the Academy Witch was founded to train synchronists capable of establishing augmented resonance with it. So President Lucilla has an important role to play here and need to come up with a new way to keep the Academy open. On a side note, a strange scenario where two girls from Night City appear. This scenario seems to be a memory from one of the two. This new location is heavily inspired by the Cyberpunk Edgerunners / Night City aesthetic, with tall buildings, high verticality, and climbable skyscrapers. The livestream also showed a new cyber rain weather system which fits the collab atmosphere way too perfectly, along with a high-mobility expedition motorbike for exploring the new map. The collab banners for Lucy and Rebecca will launch alongside version 3.4 on June 8 and are expected to stay available throughout the patch cycle until July 9, which is honestly a huge win for anyone trying to pull for both characters. Lucilla was also officially revealed as a new playable character, with her limited banner starting on June 13, followed by a Cartithia rerun beginning on June 18. New signature weapons for the upcoming characters were shown too, along with new echo sets that should open up even more team and combat setups. Lucy is a Spectro pistol user built around quick hack and algorithm compression. Unlike traditional characters, she doesn't just spam basic attacks. Instead, she constantly hacks the battlefield using her skill and liberation. By accumulating transfer protocol, she enters a special algorithm compression state. Her heavy attack then evolves into a chain. The whole rhythm feels like you're cracking a system layer by layer, super mechanical and satisfying. Her core damage loop, stack root privilege, then unleash heavy attack, multi-thread. It has massive scaling, applies hack, deflection, and if she has sequel stacks, the damage gets even crazier. This is one of Lucy's biggest burst sources. With all those protocols, RAM points, deceptive programs, and epic cyberspace animations, Lucy plays nothing like a traditional character. She feels like a real Night City netrunner. What truly makes Lucy feel so not like a Wuthering Waves character is her Resonance Liberation, netrunner. When activated, she fully dives into cyberspace, pulls up a special protocol interface, and shifts your camera perspective. You then spend RAM points to unleash various hacks, dealing damage, shredding def, buffing damage, lowering enemy attack power, granting a chance to dodge, and even cyberpsychosis, which makes enemies temporarily switch sides, light wave class only though. Rebecca is an electro pistol-wielding character built around high-speed gunfire plus stance switching. She fights by constantly swapping between two modes, Hunter and Iron Guts. Right now, her synergy with Lucy is off the charts, from outro skills to turret summons to hack mechanics. They've got interactions everywhere. Basically, they're the patch's power duo, no question. All in all, Rebecca is a collab character with insane gameplay satisfaction, over-the-top animations, and the ability to flex as a sub-DPS and support. Even if you don't run her as a main carry, her outro skill and hack mechanics can find a home in plenty of teams. Her versatility is way higher than you'd expect from someone who looks like pure chaos on legs. Hunter mode focuses on agile dual pistol combat, featuring plenty of backflips, slides, and tactical dodges. Iron Guts mode, on the other hand, leans into close-range shotgun burst damage, giving it a much heavier, punchier feel. Both modes allow Rebecca to move and attack simultaneously via tactical dodge, making her gameplay incredibly smooth and flexible in practice. Her Resonance Liberation, Party Till Dawn, is arguably Rebecca's most iconic skill. When activated, she mounts a heavy machine gun and enters a fixed turret stance, automatically locking onto enemies and unleashing a relentless barrage. During this time, she gains high damage reduction and interruption resistance, and you can also enhance the machine gun's firepower through additional inputs. The skill ends with a massive finisher explosion called Boom, Fireworks. A flashy, unhinged spectacle that perfectly captures the out-of-control vibe of a Cyberpunk collab character. On top of all that, Rebecca also features the collab-exclusive hack mechanic. By applying hack shifting to enemies with her skills, she can trigger hack interfered alongside her teammates, dealing additional damage. Lucilla is a highly anticipated 5-star Glacio Rectifier user who completely redefines how specific team compositions function. Rather than just being a standard sub-DPS, she operates as a high-tier facilitator with a unique dual-stance mechanic. This character focuses heavily on concerto efficiency, making her an incredibly smooth addition to quickswap teams that rely on fast rotation cycles. Her kit is all about building up resources with precision timing and then dumping them during a massive burst phase. Focus Ring, Basic, and Skill. When you hold her third basic attack or her resonance skill, Phantom Frame, a focus ring appears. If you release the attack when the cursor is in perfect focus, she deals extra damage, shreds the enemy's Glacio resistance or buffs Team Echo DMG, and generates extra traces. Traces and photos. You need to manage her traces gauge, max 150. Every 50 traces generated gives her 1 photo, max 3. Resonance Liberation, clear as day. Casting her ultimate puts her into the reminiscent state, altering all her basic attacks. During this burst window, she consumes her saved photos to cast Oblivion, a devastating follow-up attack. The nuke, Letting It Go. At the end of her ultimate sequence, she unleashes an uninterruptible, massive Glacio nuke before you swap her out. Outro Skill Montage. Depending on her active resonance mode, swapping out will either make enemies take 60% more Glacio Chafe DMG or give the incoming resonator a massive 50% Echo Skill DMG amplification. Best Combat Rotation. Swap in with her intro skill, Clip It, to instantly gain 100 traces and apply Glacio Chafe. Hold her resonance skill and release in perfect focus to generate more traces, apply resistance shred, and secure your photos. Execute her third basic attack with perfect focus to top off any missing traces photos. Cast her resonance liberation to enter reminiscence. Spam her enhanced basic attacks to consume photos and trigger the Oblivion extra strikes. Finish with the automatic Letting It Go nuke, then immediately outro swap to your hypercarry to pass on the massive damage amps. Several brand new updates and events will also be available during the patches period for players to obtain large amount of rewards. Instant Flashlight, where you can claim Rebecca for free once version 3.4 releases. This will last until the end of Phase 1. Gifts of Dream Chasers. Log in for 10 days to get premium currencies that you can use to pull for the collab characters. Night City Roaming. Experience the entirety of the Cyberpunk collab and get rewards for completing various tasks during the update. Matrix Reform. Solve puzzles in increasing difficulty with the collab event featuring familiar mechanics from Cyberpunk 2077. Depths of Elusive Realm, Dream Chasers. The special combat event remains in version 3.4 with new stages and tasks to complete for more rewards. Stardorch Racing Rerun. Race through time challenges, this time with other players as the event returns with even motorbike action. Dream of Azure Sky. Login event where you can get premium rewards by checking in with the game each day. In addition to new content, Kuro Games also included new optimizations and QOL updates meant to improve user experience when playing Wuthering Waves from version 3.4 onwards. New weekly activities system. A separate tab for weekly challenges becomes available in the guidebook. This includes game modes like Fantasies of the Thousand Gateways and the new permanent game mode Phantasma Dreamland, Rhapsody. Resonator Skill Upgrade Sliders. Sliders for upgrading resonator skills can now be used to level up skills quickly. Improved controls for camera feature. Be more creative with the upgraded camera using the new scope coverage, camera tilting, and HD option features in Ver. 3.4. Motorbike Appearance Presets. You can now create and switch between motorbike presets, letting you quickly change between livery combinations and accessories. Resonator Ascension Planner Improvements. View the planner in the guidebook to further help you in farming for your characters.